Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio Space Exploration playthrough. Today I think we should finalize our goal, which is the chain of production to productivity 9 modules. And if I remember correctly, let me check. Let's not remember, let's not rely on the memory, which is fallible. Let's check directly what we need, because I remember we need a lot of circuits. So we have, in the previous episodes, we have fixed holmium, we have fixed plastic, we have fixed copper has been fixed early on. So I think the only thing that remains is to actually craft the circuits. And all of this just needs the circuits. So one thing to note is that circuits are also needed for blank data cards. And that makes it... I mean, that's just like 0.8 belts, right? Most circuit requirements, red circuits are needed for the level 1 and level 2 productivity models, yeah. And also level 3. Yeah. And the blue ones are required all the way as well. So let's go back and do that. I think we can just copy-paste the factories. Yeah. Hey, Faustus, how are you doing today? You are the first. Sorry, I couldn't go live yesterday. I really had a headache, and I can't imagine playing or even sitting in front of the computer. And let's be honest, Japanese drugs are very, very weak. Yeah. So we shall expand some circuit production by just copy-pasting. Although green ones, it's not about copy-pasting for green ones. Green ones, we should come up with a dedicated factory for these. Because the green ones, we have been relying on an older production here with something like 8... it's not even full belts, oh my god. Green circuits, I mean, oh, you can see here, it's actually 4 belts. Yeah, it's 4 belts spread into 2 stations, just to have two trains handling them at the same time. So it's not the best production ever of the green belts. So we have to come up with a solution for these. But before that, let's go ahead and let's craft yet another blue belt factory. And I'm not gonna do it manually. I'm learning, guys. I'm not gonna do it manually. I'm gonna copy paste it and have the robots take care of that, because now we have them all. We should be having them all, and we should be having yeah, look at this. We have a radar here, so I think a new factory can easily fit. Although what are these? They're like jumps. Oh, we have we have 2 radars which are not exactly uniformly placed. That's fine. So we need a second factory, but see how many belts are coming in this one. See how many belts. So we need to kind of plan ahead to have enough space, or we can just put it here under where there is space. Because which chests can be reused? I think we can reuse this chest because we can go up to 4 belts of plastic. We can go up to 4 belts outputting of a chest, which is fine. So yeah, we can reuse this chest for plastic. We could reuse this chest for copper, so having 4 belts here, and that would leave us only with 2 additional chests of copper, 3 each, and again 1 chest of holmium cables for 4 of these for the holmium cables. Yeah, so that's the plan. Is to make the blue ones, and then I think we should add more red ones. Although, let's check here, red ones. Let's check red ones. For red ones, yeah, it's 4, 4, 4, 4 everywhere. So only thing we could be reusing would be actually the stone bricks, and we don't even have the. Yeah, we can't use copper here at all. So we would need to add. So how many copper does one build need? It's only... Oh, it's actually 3, right? It's actually 3. It's actually 3 copper. So yeah, we can't really use... I was thinking... Oh, hold on a second. We could place a copper one here. Oh, the plastic wouldn't be good enough. Okay, that's fine. Like this part is kind of saturated. So let's landfill here a bit, and let's make the factories here. We have a full lake to work with, full lake of space. I think I have dropped some of the landfill in the chest somewhere. Oh, here. Yep, exactly. So let's grab that. And let's landfill ourselves a bit the lake. These. We need fuel. And that's it. Oh, and of course, life support. Now we should be having life support. Grabbing all the contents from here, and let's have some mass landfilling on this side. Factory space. Should we landfill like these locations? I feel like since these are like kind of for the belts, we can just landfill their the necessary part. And I don't think I need to be careful about leaving space for water in case we would need pumps, because we shouldn't be needing them here on this side. And we have lakes anywhere anyways, so if we were to need some water, we could easily bring it. We need to landfill up to here. Somewhere here. Yeah, okay, here is good. Here is good. It's actually even a bit too much. Let's go like that. I bound the resizing of the painter tool to shift scroll wheel. Oh, much easier to increase, decrease effectively, quickly. Shift scroll wheel. And right now, do we have anything on shift scroll? No, we don't. It's the zooming. I think I'm gonna steal that idea. I like it. Controls, right? And can we search? Yeah. What's the increase? No, not increase. Size. Not size. What would it be? Basic interaction. I mean, you can just search for plus and minus here, right? Plus, minus. Control. This is oh no, this is first of all it's control, and second it's UI. Where is it? Oh, pipette. No, not pipette. Somehow I missed the plus sign. Maybe it's written plus in letters. Plus. Mouse wheel up. Zoom in, zoom out. Oh, maybe it's not set. No, it should be set. It's plus. Quick bar. Cut, copy, paste next. Make new blueprint. It should be tools. Large tile building area. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, no, numpad plus. Okay, it was numpad plus in advanced interaction. Let's find the advanced interaction. Or we can just write panel, right, to find the other one. Area. Okay, area. Let's do it. Let's have shift up and shift down. That's a nice idea. Oh, incredible. Thanks. That's an amazing tip. Absolutely incredible. Let's make it square. Not sure if I'm gonna have enough, but we can take more if needed. Oh no, we haven't filled a bit too much. Okay, that's fine. Let's do it like that. And like that. Oh, that's cool. And we have some of it left. Not much. Maybe enough for the belts, actually. Ah, maybe not. We shall see. So let me take everything. Drop the landfill back. I mean, we can actually take it. We have space. And let's plan out for... yeah, first of all, let's plan out for the stackers, storages. So we need copper. We need one more copper, right? Is it one or is it... How many belts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 belts of copper. So we need at least 2 of them, right? I mean, we could... Nah. Like, if we steal one from here... Nah, let's just have 2 new chests of copper. And by the way, why do we have 3, 2, and 3? Oh, because we would... actually, 2 would have been good enough, but I went for 3, just to be sure. And we have some kind of, like, 3 to 3 split. But that's fine, we can have 2 of them. Lurk, sure. Then we will need 1 chest of this one, so we'll need at least 3 stations. And finally, how about the stone? I mean, I think we could reuse the stone from here. Yeah, we could reuse the stone. So we need, and plastic as well. It's 2 and 2, we can just add 2 and 2. Perfect. So three more chests. 3 more chests. And let's actually do the copy paste. Super easy, super simple. Just do that. And yeah, just do that. with tiles, no train stop names, no trains, and not fuel. Here we go. Man, this rail is gonna be saturated. Oh, I shouldn't have placed it by hands. That's fine. This is gonna be saturated as hell. Okay. And I think that's it. All we need to do is to lay down these and just connect. And you know what? I want to provide the circuits, the models. I want to provide the models to the global network. And the models are made right here. Here. So let's go there and put a provider chest so that the robots can actually take models from that chest and use it on the global network. It may, it will make the task of having machines with models way simpler and automated. This one. This is where we deliver chests like to any place needed. But if we have it as a provider chest, bam. And of course it's outside of the network. Let's add a supercharger. Like that. And they're gonna be able to take it and bring it all the way there. However, they're gonna fly like that. So they're gonna come here first, and I think that's gonna be enough space. Like it's gonna be enough distance for them to not go back here exactly, because this is quite close to the top one, if that makes sense. Okay. We want these. And so I'm gonna place a construction pole and lay down this blueprint just like that. Oh, and of course, let's actually blow the cliffs. We could provide cliff explosives as well, but the cliffs are not too big of a hassle anyways. That's fine. Up to here. And I think that's it. This is I'm looking on the mini map, and it looks like some like cliff thingy, but it's just the tiles. So it is fine. It is fine. I'm wondering how the robots are gonna fare. Is it gonna be okay? Are they gonna be okay? Are the robots gonna be okay? Let's have this one going here, and let's have one radar right below. Yeah, somewhere here. I think it should be okay. Let's check the area. Yeah, the area is good enough. What's blinking above? It's probably the combinators, right? Yeah, combinators. Let's have this going as well. Okay, good. We can build the stuff later, and let's get on with automation. So disable our report, disable personal report, very important. And where should we begin taking stuff from? I feel like something like that is a bit above, so like that. I'd like to not take this belt. Oops. So let's do it like that. No, we need the belt because we need the speeders here. Okay, that's fine. Let's take it like that. And we are Gucci. We are Gucci. So copy that and place it right here. And the best part of I think right here is gonna be the safest bet. Although we could place it nearby and you know, like close or like that, saving some space for the belts. I think this might work better in order to save some space on the left. But in all cases, yeah, because I'd like to have chests here for the red circuits. We shall add more red circuits. So I think it's best. Oh, the train was a little bit far. Why there are more than 2 trains? How is this possible? And why are we at 40 FPS, 40 UPS? So many questions and so few answers. Let's have this one going here. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 belts on this side. So we need to leave enough space for 7 belts. I think that should do it. And let's go. Bam. Placed. So if I enable the Roboport network, let's actually place these by hand. because these are not in the network anyways. And I think we should be... No, I think that's it. So if we enable the robot network, the robot should only... Our robots, inventory robots, should only construct things that are not in the mall. Not provided. And I fear it's gonna be a sizable amount. Let's see. Bam. Yeah, look at them placing rails. Like, that means that the rails of the mall are not available. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Are we connected? Yeah, we are connected. We are connected all the way here and then all the way... Yeah, we are connected all the way to the mall. Do we have any robots flying? Let's check. We do. We do have these flying, but that's too few. Oh, okay, they're here. They're all coming from here. So I think what's happening... Like, why our robots decided to place some stuff is because we're not providing enough, let's say, belts and stuff here. So I think it would be good if we actually increased the buffers. So see, we don't have we have nothing. Why only? That's nothing. That's nothing. Let's have 1,000 belts here. Let's have 1,000 of these, and let's have like 600, 700, 800 of these. 1,500 of these. 600. Let's have a lot of them. Yeah, why are we limiting ourselves? And this is why our robots went to place them, because they're not provided, they're not available. These are fine. These are also fine. These are not needed in big quantities. Let me check the hands. Yeah, the hands are also quite limited in... Not sure if I'm gonna ever use blue hands, but... Let's increase the buffers here. So originally why I have planned to have small buffers is because when we must deconstruct stuff in the future, we want some space, some storage space for the robots to be able to bring the stuff back here when they deconstruct. This is why I kinda kept everything at minimum, but we have space. We have space. It just in case, like, if we don't have enough space, what we can do is we can put another chest here and have the servers going from top to bottom. So that means that the bottom one is always going to be full and we can have reserve chests above. That's not a problem. Let's check the... these are okay. These are okay. And yeah, that should do it. Because I'd like to enable the robots, but I don't want the robots to be building this. No, please. Please don't. I want them to be actually building the belts, like... we can place the belts already manually, I think. Let's move this one to the right. Yeah, good. We can already prepare the belts from the chests while the robots are building these. So, we need... Here is one belt of these ones, right? Yeah, there's like one belt of holmium cables, then one kinda in the middle, this one next to the blue circuits. So let's have these dealt with first. You know what? We don't need robots here. We can just manually have it going. And you know what? Let's do it like that. Bam. These are the two belts of holmium cables. And then there's gonna be 4 belts of copper, right? Then 1 belt of plastic. This one is plastic. And then this one is gonna be the bricks. Please tell me that I have left enough space. that would be a shame if I didn't. You know what? Let's have some other rounds here. 3. And we don't have enough these on hand. Look at the models being placed. Why the models are being placed? They should be brought in instantly. We have enough storage of these. Have we connected the network? Yes, we have. All this is connected, so the models should be kinda queued. Huh. Oh, it should have been a storage chest anyways. That's fine. So let's do it like that, and let's have the ghosts. Let's have the ghost go. Go, ghost, go. Bam, 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 bam. Then we need... this one was plastic, right? Yeah, it was plastic. I remember. I'm gonna trust myself on that. Not making any mistakes. Let's have the ghost going. Like that. Up, 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 up. Not like that. Like that. And then this one should be... the bricks. We can see the bricks coming in, right? Let's actually check. Yeah, the bricks. And that is it. The bricks here. Do we need... oh no, the bricks can be coming in from here. Yeah, let's have the bricks coming from here. Do we need to... Yeah, we need 2 belts. Okay, so let's have 2 belts going. You know what? We can do it like that. Almost. And you know what? Again, we can actually have them take from here first. And this one could be like that and going in there. And these 2 could actually go to the left. It's really hard without having belts on hand. That's a little bit annoying. Maybe we should kind of grab them. Okay. Yeah, so one, you know what? This one doesn't have to be here. And this one doesn't have to be like that, so it can be like that. Can we go through? Too close, but too far. Which one should be cut? Even here is not available, right? You know what? Let's cut these 2 copper ones. Wait. Like that. Let's cut these 2 copper ones, and now we can place one here. Okay, so this is gonna be the first, and the second should go right here. It should go right here. You know what? Let's landfill. Bam, done. The second one should be coming in. Let's also have the undergrounds. The second one is coming in from here. Let's finish the first one. First one is this one. Like that. And the second one is gonna be coming all the way. Like that. Right here. It's a little bit spaghetti. It's a little bit spaghetti. Not exactly regular, but that's fine. It's fine. They're all together close to each other. So we have this one is the plastic. The stone is here. Let's have. You know what? Can we just go and take the belts? I'm really. I don't want to be playing with ghosts. Can we go take the belts? Do we have the belts? Maybe no, you know what? Maybe we don't have them because we have added an incredible... Okay, never mind, we have them. Let's just go and take them. Let's go have the belts. Remove the stone. How many do we need? Well, let's grab all of them. I think we're gonna be needing a lot. Yeah, see how the robots have trouble flying over the lake? But that's gonna get solved faster and faster once we unlock better robot speed, you know, with the infinite technologies, with the deep space science. At some point. At some point. So the plan is to finish this blue circuit and then add a bunch of red circuits. We need more red circuits. We need 7.3 belts just for this. So we might as well add like 4 additional belts to have a bit more. Where is the mole? The mole is there. The mole is there. Let's drop some stuff here. Let's drop the beacon. Let's drop the stone. Yeah. I wanted to drop like superconductive cables, but let's not forget this is novice. This is Industrial Revolution planet. Yeah, let's have like half of these added, and let's have a bunch of undergrounds as well. Right here. Oh! We don't have undergrounds. Wait, what do you need? You're producing. We need gears. That's fine. We shall have them from here, from above. Yeah. Like we have big storage. Okay, and let's go. I think we should be having enough. Oh, you know what? Let's have even more because we're gonna be transitioning towards the red ones anyways, and so we don't have to come back here every time. We can grab more. And I have just remembered that we have a builder train here. We can call the builder train and have stuff delivered. That one. We can have a train deliver us some materials, which is useful. Oh, so very useful. Let's finish connecting the belts. Oh, we also need to connect the output itself. The output needs to be plugged in. You know, I'm also hoping to be able to use at some point the level 9 modules in the green circuit, in the blue circuit production, because like all of these here above cannot accept any modules. Oh, actually, these can arrive at the substrates, but these are like iron and glass, right? Nothing crazy. However, yeah, everything else here is only accepting speed models, so we cannot reduce the number of the circuits needed. But robots, why are you working? Why are you placing the belts? Isn't it all? This is all should be taken care of by the base robots. Do we have enough of them? We don't have enough of them. Look at this. We have 1,500 construction bots, and 0 are free. So that means that we need to add more bots. Add more bots, add more construction bots. Where is our replenisher? Where is it? I think we have one for the mall, but I don't remember if we have one for the global network. No, we should be having one for the global network, because if not, how? Yeah, here, oh, here, right here. So we have nothing here, and let's make sure we have 2,000 construction bots. So T is the construction. Yeah, let's have 2,000 construction bots. Yeah, look at this. The mini loader is loading the robots, and as they are loaded, they are directly part of the network. Look at this number increasing. Okay, do we need to add more logistics? Nah, I don't think so. But let's make sure we have. Oh, since when do we have 2,600 when we only allow up to? You know what? Let's allow up to 3,000. Oh, it's gonna be full. Oh, it's gonna be full. And the construction ones are not going to be able to be placed. That's fine. Like we can now have the idols. Like anyway, once we reach the like once it happens that we need more of them, they are going to automatically be emptied from this chest, from this storage roboport, and they can be inserted again if needed. Okay. So where were we with the connections? We have this one. We have the bricks. And now all we need to do is to connect everything else. So we have the copper here. You know what? I'd like to have all the copper plates together. All the copper plates should be coming in together. So let's have 8 belts, one next to another. That's could be really nice looking. Let's have these going, and let's have these. Yeah, I think we can now activate our own robots. Let's have this removed and do something like that. Bam, and now we can place this one. Oh no, one more tile. Roll back, do this, roll up, and do that. And finally, we can have all belts of copper running together. All 8 of them. Right here. This is the one, these 4, and these. Oh, perfect. Perfect spacing, perfect spacing. Are we going to be able to... I mean, yeah, like these need to be coming from the other side. Like that, right? Yeah, perfect. And now we can have 8 copper belts laid right, like one next to another. Perfect. Beautiful. If you want to ask why sometimes I put undergrounds and why I put sometimes I put the belts, there is no answer. These are like all together. They are kind of they are belts because they look nicer one close to another. Here we have the undergrounds because we need undergrounds here in order to jump the rails, so it looks a bit more uniform. I'm going for some kind of aesthetics when it's possible, right? Let's do it like that. Now we need these ones here. And I'm praying I haven't made any mistakes. Oh my god. Sorry about the bot. Okay. Why did I never think to use mirrors for roboports? It's really nice to see the robots flying like in an organized row, right? Haha! The copper is here. Now we need to combine the this one and this one should be coming in. These are the circuits. These ones, the holmium cables. So these ones need to be on these 4 rails. So let's make it the next thing to be together. Come together. Oh, look, that is good. Yeah, this one's coming in here, and this one's gonna be coming here. Bam, 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 and bam. These are the 4 belts which should be coming in from there. Oops. Like that. We need some more landfill here. And I think that should do it. That's the last one. That's the last piece of the puzzle. All right. Let's copy the corners. Do we have another corner? Oh yeah, we do. The other one. Should we have them next to each other? Yeah, let's have them next to each other. Okay. Oh, not okay. Okay, they're not gonna be next to each other anyway, so let's have one belt of space because of these undergrounds. Small, little, tiny aesthetics concerns. Okay, and here we go. We have the holmium cables. Let me quickly check whether there's no mistakes. No, it should be fine. They're going next to the blue ones, next to the green circuits. Sorry, and then we have the where's the stone? Oh, the stone is here. It has never like the robots have never finished placing it. But considering that my robots are not able to place these, from this fact we can determine that they are already coming in. The command is arriving. The Amazon delivery is coming, and we need plastic. We need 2 belts of plastic. So the plastic is gonna be this one here and this one right here. So we need to take. Oh yeah, we need to redirect them from here as well. Oops. So let's have these going here. Like that, and these ones are gonna be the ones for the left side. Let's make them like that. Oh, let's move these above. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Oh, we don't need to delete it. We can just redirect this one and use this one. A little bit more better looking. Better looking. Yeah, that's good English, all right. Why this one is like that? What happened? Oh, maybe a mistake. Probably a mistake. Oh no, it's just like it was like that. So we don't need to go all the way there. We don't need to go all the way to the left. We can just come in from above. From above, we can pick any of these. Let's pick this one. Let's do it like that. Like that, and the plastic is here. Like that. And this one is unnecessary. And that one is finally connected to this one belt. It's a little bit weird to have it come here, so let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. Come here, go out, go here, and come here. Yeah, now! Once these are finished, this factory should be online. And let's connect the output. The most important part is connecting outputs. Oh no. Well, we have no choice. I mean, we have choices, but let's pretend we have no choice. Hey, Scale the Summit. Welcome back. When you have choices, guys, when you say you don't have choice, just know that there's always a choice, and You can pretend there is none. Hold on. Where should we go out? Because we should go all the way there. Should we go all the way there? I mean, yeah, let's go all the way there. I mean, we have like one outpost with only 2 belts right now, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Let's have it go on the next. Already on the next lane, right? Like that. And now we can do our funny little tileable part like this. If we have this one going in between, it can properly fit between the rails, because just the undergrounds are not reaching far enough, so we have to use the hands here, the plain ones. Then we can use these ones, the basic ones, and here we should use these once again. We haven't done that with the blue ones before, but I've kind of... Oh, let's have them... Okay, guys, aesthetics time. Aesthetics time. Aesthetics time. And I'm noticing this one belt is actually not producing. So we need to check that out. So we need to check which resource we don't have and figure out the reason. Maybe the train's blocking each other. Oh, okay, done. So let's see why this one was not producing. Is there any like train issues? You know what? It's easy to see. We have a copper train station here, so copper is ruled out. It's not a copper problem. We have plastic station here, so plastic is ruled out. It's not a plastic problem, unless there is like throughput issue. But no, look at this. Every single resource. Okay, except for copper. So we can see that. Okay, a copper train came in. So maybe we have barely enough copper. Maybe we have barely enough copper. So look at all these copper trains which don't have time to rest. They kind of must immediately go out. So we might have a copper issue, unless it's just the buffering phase. Hello, Revan. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Sorry again for not being able to stream yesterday. But the factory grows. The factory grows. I'm watching the copper trains here in order to determine whether we need more copper trains or not. It looks like it's barely enough, but barely means okay. Unless we will need more for the. Of course, we will need more for the red circus here. So we won't have enough. Question: do you crash your Vita Melange on your Vita planet or in the Novice processing plant? Novice Vita Melange is all processed in on Novice, and let me explain why. Because the processing of Vita Melange, the first stage is nuggets. And you can see that one gives 2 nuggets. And I think they have the same... I think they have the same stack size. Vita Melange. So 50 for Vita Melange. And yeah, 50 for nuggets. 50 for nuggets, so same stack size, and one gives 2, so it's more efficient to ship the one here. And then nuggets are already necessary. Vita Melange nuggets are already part of something here. You can see nuggets are used in Biosludge. What? Okay, never mind what I just said. Nuggets are useless. They're only. I don't think this is ever going to be useful. I'm not sure, but maybe this could be used to get rid of Vita Melange of the excess Vita Melange. I think it could be useful to get rid of it, but using like acid. Okay, never mind. So Vita Melange are never used directly, but the roast. I'm sure the roast is used. Okay, never mind that. Scratch that again. The roast is not used as well. The spice is used, right? Yeah, the spice is used directly. So roasts and nuggets are apparently not used. Vita cores are more compressed than nuggets, but he refuses core miners. Hey, I shall let you know, Faustus. I shall let you know that Atonoi does have core mining, and we are sending it into the rockets. However, we are not sending that to Novice. We have that to we send that to space. But I would agree that Vita Melange, like core mining is incredible. I would agree because it's, first of all, it's 100 stack size. Most of AC stuff is only 50. So Vita Melange is 100, and let's check the processing one. Yeah, it gives you 10 Vita Melange. So one core gives you 10 Vita Melange, so you're basically transporting 1000 Vita Melange stuff using the cores. So yeah, that's way more compact, you're right. Vita Ore has 21.34. You have 2 core miners because it's required for about... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not... I'm not mining because I went for the efficiency using the core miners. It's only because we need... but I plan to make a full core mining setup. My core mining on every planet, send everything to one location, smelt, sort, like redirect, put into rockets, and send where needed. I'm planning on doing that. Just you wait. Can I see the Vita Ore processing? Sure. So the Vita processing, since it's always a hassle of having stuff required in the next ones, what I did was to basically, for every single ingredient, for example, here we produce... Why are we shipping nuggets? Hold on a second. What are these? These are nuggets. Why are we shipping nuggets? What's happening with nuggets? Nuggets are loaded in a chest. Yeah, nuggets are loaded in a chest. Why did I think we need nuggets? Oh, I thought we might need nuggets because I've seen this recipe and I was not sure whether we would use that or not. But now I think I can maybe say with confidence that we won't be using that one because it makes very little biosludge and it uses a lot of Vita Melange. So I'm thinking it's a way to get rid of Vita Melange. But never mind that. So how it's organized, basically we have every single resource. Here you have the spice, which is needed directly for data cards. It has all the processing chain from start to finish, from Vita Melange to spice. The next item, which is the extract, it also has the full chain of nugget, like Vita Melange to nugget to extract. Every time we are only shipping in Vita Melange or Vita Melange or the raw one, and we have the full chains every time. Because if not, imagine having to expand the nugget production every time. That would be absolutely boring. So I went for the full chains every time from the Vita Melange to the product. You can see here we have these bioscrubbers. The acids are done before acids here. Here we add the bioscrubbers. Here we add the epoxy above the acids and the reagents. Oh, look at me remembering the names. I did the math for all the steps of each EC ore and their compressed ratios. Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Wait, can you see? No, you can't see. I should be able to see. So what do we have here? A vulcanite. Smaller ratio is better. I would recommend a spreadsheet for that. Text file is a little bit... maybe there is a way to view it as a CSV or something. I use level 3 prod modules for the math. I see. Stack size. Vulcanite amount 1000 vulcanite core. Stack size is 100, right? Stacks 10. Oh, the stacks, the small ratio of stacks is better, yeah, because you need only 10 stacks in order to ship this amount. So we can see that the vulcanite cores are better. And vulcanite ore and crushed vulcanite is the same? What? With 50 stacks? I have a spreadsheet, but Pastebin didn't like the paste. Hold on, I don't understand this one. Vulcanite ore and crushed vulcanite. Why the stacks is the same, but they have different values, so you want... okay, for the same amount of stacks, you have different values here, right? You have more vulcanite ore... Oh, the stacks are the last one. The stacks are the last one. Okay, I see. Okay. Got it. So this is the stacks, the last, you need to look at the last number. So here you can see that the smallest stacks is actually vulcanite blocks. So according to this data, it's better to ship vulcanite blocks directly. But that includes the processing cost. And the cheapest raw stuff would be the crushed one, which we are doing. So cryonite is the same. Crushed one is the best. No, the rods are the best, of course. It's best to have the processing done and then ship them. Like, if you want to optimize the fuel, it's best to have the full processing done. That's what I'm getting from it. But, Faustus, did you take into account the shipping of the byproducts? Imagine you don't process the byproducts where you process these. If you do them on place, you will need to ship the stone at the same time. And here for beryllium, the sulfate. Oh no, the bars. The bars are the best. The bars are always the best. And I have realized that with trains, like bars are extremely compact. But to reach them, you need to have like some kind of high processing. And for Vitamelange is the core. I see your point. So the cores are the best. Oh, second one is extracts. I mean, extracts are kind of similar to Vita, right? Extracts are kind of similar to Vita, so it's not exactly a big difference. I see. Thank you for the data. Shall keep that in mind. Hi, Rock Explosive. I see your headache is better. Uncommon question. When did you stream start? Nothing. I mean nothing. We have copy pasted this blue factory here, and that's it. We have copy pasted this blue circuit factory right here, and that's it. That's what we did. I'm noticing we don't have the... Oh yes, of course, we don't have the power because we don't have any pylons available at storage. I did not include stone shipping, I just converted to landfill. I see. So that's not exactly the... Like, we need to take care of the landfill, right? Okay, we should be good. So why are they not producing? What do you... Oh, sulfuric acid. Of course. Sulfuric acid is necessary. Sulfuric acid is the last ingredient, the last element in the chain. And do we have enough? By the way, how much sulfuric acid do we need for these? Because we are powering 3 belts. We are powering 3 belts. Let's actually convert. Right, like that. Check an items per minute. 11k sulfuric acid. Okay, never mind that. It's not a problem. 11k is handled by one station easily. So let's go here. Where is the... I think we should be taking this belt and just continuing it. T-junction here, and let's just continue. Go here. And where would be the... This one, right? Yeah, only one. This one. We shall connect the sulfuric acid. Like that. And boom! They should all be working now. Why you're not working? Because you don't have the... The what? Oh. My bad. Now all the belts should be in, and you can see the circuit starting to work. So, now that all the... Never mind that, not all the factories are working. We need copper ore. Yeah, we need copper ore. Look at these belts. Look at these empty belts. So, guys, we need more copper. Look at the trains. They are all empty. We need more copper. Hello, MN Solren, NM Solren. Can I call you Solren? Hello, hello. Welcome to the Mad Lab. Welcome to the expanding factory. To ever-growing factory. And, guys, we have copper ore issues. Oh, it's not copper ore issues. It's vulcanite issues. We have vulcanite issues. It's been a while, vulcanite. Hello, how are you doing? How are you doing, vulcanite problem? Vulcanite problems. Haven't seen you in a while. Hello, General Kenobi. Hello there. What's the difference between with holmium and without? If you use holmium, you have way better ratios. If you don't use it, you have you need more resources. You can see here, you produce, like for one circuit, you need 20 circuits and 2 advanced ones, 20 green ones and 2 red ones. And if you use holmium, you only need 10 green ones and 1 red one, so you use twice as few resources in circuits, and even more so if you consider the previous chains, especially with productivity. But you just need holmium. Soren is fine, great. Welcome, welcome. Let's check vulcanite. This is kind of important because vulcanite is powering all our bases, all our factories. So what's going on here? Vulcanite. I'm gonna guess. Okay, my guess is wrong. I was gonna say I'm guessing that we don't mine enough of it, but we actually do. So what's happening? What's going on? Liquid rocket fuel. Okay, we have an issue of the memory reset again. Memory reset problems. I do believe the power should be okay, because we have expanded the power quite a bit here, and Vulcanite planet is close to the sun. It's receiving a good chunk of power. It's receiving 110. Well, good, I mean, almost average, but we have the issue of memory reset. So why did that happen? I'm gonna guess it's a memory reset issue, because we have no. And I'm already imagining what Faustus is about to say. Just convert Vulcanite into oil, into rocket fuel. Convert Vulcanite into rocket fuel, right? I'm sure you're at least you are thinking that. And problem is, like, we're not processing it here, and because we're not processing it here, it's hard to convert it without processing it. We need blocks for that, so we might as well keep delivering it. I don't think it's too bad. Yes, I was. You was asking. You was about to ask that. Sulfuric acid 5 to 2 per unit. Yeah, exactly. 5 to 2 per unit. Let's go fix the memory. I'm sure it's the memory problem. Basically, the memory problem. Oh, what? Hold on. Oh yeah, the stacks. Whenever we have a lack of a supply, we have trains doing like stackerinos, right? Like one behind another. So the issue here is that we are saying that we have recorded that we have inserted 6,000 of fuel in the rocket. However, that's a lie. I mean, that's a lie. It's not a lie. It has happened, but it has happened over a long span, and this memory should have been reset once the fuel is received by Vulcanite planet. It has not been done, so I'm gonna manually reset it now. And I'm gonna blame it on the power issues we had on Novice. But these power issues have gone since the last stream. Last stream we have expanded the electric power. So I think it was happening because of that issue earlier. And now that it's fixed, because in between we were using the buffers of copper plates we had. Now that it's fixed, I think it should be good. But let's kind of supervise that. Let's make sure we don't have this issue anymore. So now the rocket is launching. The memory has been reset, so now you can see on the right-hand side, it was 0, and it's a bit loud, sorry. And you can see the fuel values are going up again. That is because it started from 0 once I have manually reset it, and it's increasing. The inserters are remembering what they have inserted. And once the rocket arrives to Shenong, and the value... oh, look at that! It has been emptied. It has been emptied, and the memory has been reset. So it's back at 0 again, and that's what we want. We want the planet to acknowledge the reception of the resources, reset this memory, and have the inserters put remaining stuff right back in. Issues here, issues there. Welcome to Factorio. Welcome to Factorio. The main thing is we need to keep solving them. That's it. Okay, so the fuel is being outputted, the fuel is being pumped, and the rocket shall leave shortly with all the Vulcanite. It will take time to kind of process it, distribute it, until we can afford having more copper. Man, I really wanted to see whether our copper train throughput was good enough or not, but I guess we shall see it later. So let's expand red circuits now. Let's expand red circuits. We are doing it backwards. So we have expanded first the Holminite, then the blue circuits, and now the red ones, and we are going to be finishing with the green ones. So the red circuits, we have 4 belts. We have 4 belts of them. We need more. We need more. In total, just for these, we need... No, not this one. Modules to roll. To be able to make one productivity model 9 a minute, we need... Okay, scratch the 19,000. No, it's 19,000. We need 20k circuits a minute. That makes it for 7.3 belts. So let's have 4 more red circuits factories, which is gonna bring us to 8 belts total. And we have a small addition to that production here. We have like 1 more belt. We have 1 more belt coming in from this old factory. So we'll have like 9. So basically that means that 1.7 belts are going to be free to use for everything else that is not the modules, which is acceptable for now. And we can expand it easily. Like, oh, the point of these bases is that it's now a copy paste. It's now a copy paste. It's now a copy paste. It would be better if we could copy paste it with the trains and the connections and everything, but unfortunately, it's not yet possible. Should we make a blueprint for it to be copy pasted? It's kind of hard. If we make a blueprint with all the stations, then we'll have too much empty space in between, I think. Let's see. One factory of red belts here needs 3 belts of copper, 2 belts of plastic, and 1 belt of bricks, right? So if we wanted to add 4 more, we would need 3 chests of copper with 4 out of each. No, 4 chests of. Yeah, 4 chests of copper. So we have 3, 3, 3, and 3. 12 out of 16. Ah, no, we actually need 3. If we do it 4, 4, and 4. Yeah, we actually need 3. And then we will need 2 stations of plastic. So 3 copper, 2 plastic, and 1 stone. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it right here. Do we have space? Ah, we don't have space. Man. I wish this was longer. Should we just move this T-junction to the left-hand side? And have give ourselves some space here. So we need 6. Oh, we can reuse bricks. Oh no, we can't reuse bricks because we have a full chest here. And by full, I mean we have 4 output belts. So let's more. Should we move that, or should we make a new one? Should we make a new kind of input lane for these? I'm a bit afraid because we will need to expand the trains here. And we'll need to add more stackers. And I'm a bit afraid that all of these are going to be circulating non-stop, and they're going to be coming in like that. It's going to be a flow, almost a never-ending flow. But the good part is that they are all coming in from the right-hand side, and they're going to in here, and those which come into the stackers are not blocking the ones which are going out. Because the ones which are going out, they're doing like that. They're going here, and then they're going either here, or they're continuing here. And then when they exit, only when they exit, they might block the ones which are coming from above. Hey, Commander 808090, thank you for following. Welcome, welcome. Welcome at the not moving base because we lack copper. We lack copper. Space in the space, new input lane. And stacker at other position. Like that on the left-hand side. This does not give me much hope for the amount of blue circuit production in my playthrough. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, and we're only producing three belts of blue circuits with all of this. Space and space. Space is in the space. Yeah, I'd like to use this space. Like we have landfilled, right? It would be a shame not to produce it. New input lane and stacker at the other position. We can make a new stacker here. Yeah, we can make a new stacker. We can. But this stacker is kind of convenient, isn't it? And look at this. How many trains we have here? Let's try go ahead and just move this one. Move this one on the left and add 6 stations here. I think that's the best bet for now. And we're not going to be expanding more than that. For everything else, we're gonna go with the new like a new location. But let's go with that, and let's see if these stackers can handle it. Normally they should, like even if they all go out at the same not at the same time, but they're gonna go one after another, right? And if it's not enough, we can add a new stacker above, so it can all be fixed. Let's do it the simplest way first. So I'm gonna put a T-junction. Not even here, but here. It's gonna be how far all of it will go. So my train blueprints always have landfill, because it makes it easier to place them on water. And we need a straight one in between. And this one could be removed. You know what? We don't have to remove it. We can keep it. We can just remove these rails. And we can keep that one. We don't have to, yeah, we don't have to remove it. Let's now copy this it's actually pretty easy to place. No big deals. Copy with tiles, though. Yeah, we should copy it with the tiles. And let's go and place it right here. Bam. And of course we lack the landfill. Let's go grab a lot of landfill. Put all the stuff here, grab the nuclear fuel, grab the oxygen, and the stone from above. I think it's just above the lake. Not that lake, that lake. So top right. Why are some stations names blue and others white? Map, radar, satellite. Oh, these blue ones are the stations which have enabled train limit set to 0. Train limit is set automatically everywhere depending on the needs of the station. And blue means the station is satisfied. And white means the station is not satisfied, it needs items. So basically white ones are the active ones. If you use train limit programmatically. I think even not programmatically it should be colored like that. White ones are expecting trains, basically. The stone is top. Hehe, umbrella defenses. Man, that brings up some nostalgia. Hold on, it was right here. Grabbing all the stone we can, all the landfill we can. Bam. That's a lot. Yeah, the lake landfilling is in progress, and by that I mean the landfill is being made. Landfilling I usually tend to do it manually because it's way easier to instantly place it all where needed. Yep. So let's landfill everything in here. Maybe here is not going to be necessary. How far we shall go? I think this is good. I think this is good for the red circuits. I think this is good enough. Oh, stopped right in time. White are expecting trains and blue are expecting trains. No, blue don't expect trains. Blue are fine. Blue don't need trains. Why this one is still Wait, do we have a robot? Oh, I don't have robots in the inventory, that's why. Place this one here, put the landfill in, and take the stuff, and take some remaining landfill. Hey, Solren, thank you for following. Thank you for following. Are you all guys? Is there anyone in chat who haven't played Space Exploration and just watching out of curiosity, or are you all guys kind of veterans and have played Space Exploration? And you are watching me having fun, watching me struggle with the tons of resources. This I could do for that trade. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Also got experience with the sea. How far did you go? I heard a couple of people like saying, they tried but they stopped. What is the sea? Let's get out this one. This one is the one which we have cancelled, and let's bring that one. I don't have Factorio. Is it a joke? Finished the K2 run recently on the sea, and on the sea got up to Energy 2 and Mat 2 and Astro 2. Ah, I see. That's not bad. So you have you have the gist of no bio. Oops. One more. They can finally leave. These trains could finally leave. Oh, maybe we need... yeah, maybe it's best to have these connected here so the trains can leave faster at will. Let's also landfill these. Bam. And bam. So, we need three copper stations. Let me get back the numbers. 3 copper stations, two plastic stations, and 1 brick station. Is that it? Yep, and we also need 1 red circuit output station. Or maybe let's make it 2. Yeah, let's make 2. Yeah, let's make it 2, so we can have buffers and the trains can come faster, take the red circuits. Let's make it 2. Hey, Rainy! Welcome, welcome. I'm playing SC, just set up my first Vulcanite, so I just got to space. Hey, you have a road of adventure. You have an adventure in front of you. Finished K2 SC Hanodest. But I understand people who dropped it. It was pretty boring at some stages. Yeah, it is grindy. It is grindy. Maybe I have talked about it, but my biggest criticism of SC would be the sheer grind of the 64 data cards you need to make for each of the 16 space sciences. It's yeah, it's a grind, but I guess people who play Factorio modded want content, right? And that's content. That's game content for everyone. So it's kinda you get what you deserve. You ask for modded Factorio, here you go. Don't complain. Learning sushi rocket automation once is one of the first big complexity hurdles, and then spaceships. Oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait for spaceships. I feel like even if it's more complex, it's fine. I just want to get into them. Like talking about this for so long. Yeah, currently on my 3rd prototype, automated cargo delivery testing. The rocket automation craze. Let's go ahead and grab more landfill. So we need more stations. Landfill. Hey, copper trains are back. Copper trains are back. So Vulcanite has been delivered, has been smelted. The copper has been smelted, and the trains are back to business. Yeah. Do we need anything else here? Let's have these for the next batch of cargo outputs. Now that I have done 2 partial playthroughs of SC, the space sciences are much easier. Ah, yeah, of course. Like experience, right? It's about finding similarities of the inputs, outputs, and resulting infra for these. Reusing infra for those. The funny thing about cargo rockets is that you can set them up extremely simple. Cargo rockets have this learning curve. It can be as easy, like you think it's easy at the beginning, but then you start handling every single case. You start handling every single... Did I put this one? Yeah, we have the bricks. You start trying to handle every single case to like crashes, like attrition robots, like adding stuff, and more, and at some point it just becomes overwhelming. Just load them with only a single thing. Ah, if you don't go for the sushi rocket style, yeah. I guess in that case it could be pretty simple. It could be pretty simple, but then you need a ton of landing pads, right? For each resource, a landing pad. But yeah, you could go that route. You could go that route. You can just have a landing pad per resource. You load them into trains in space, and then you don't have to worry about anything else, because you will have the stuff in space already. Oh, we need sorry train. Do you guys also apologize to trains? It needed some. Yeah, let's place it. Let's place these. That's fine. Okay. We don't have the rails. We don't have the rails. That's fine. I think all of this could be automated. These are the plastic ones, and we need the last one here. Let's get more train stops. Plastic, plastic, plastic. 3 plastics. Okay, good. So 2 outputs, bricks. Oh, wait. No, we need 2 plastics, not 3. Hold on. We'll delete that. So 2 plastics, 1 bricks, and 3 copper. We need 3 copper. Bam. Bam. And the final one. Bam. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. That should do it. Now, copper trains, I'm so sorry, but please work hard for the wellness of the factory. Let's get these going. Do we have the network here, by the way? Can it all be built? I can't. Let's have a circuit. Let's have this one going here. Oh no, it erased. No, hold on. It has erased the wires. Let's place it like here. So now everything here should be placed. Oh, no rails. That's easy to fix. Let's go here to our mall automation system. I mean, mall items to global network automation delivery. Let's have 400 of these here, and let's have these ones set to rails. And let's have this inserter insert up to 1000 rails. Bam. Please do. Should we also do the signals? I think we should. Do the signals. 200, and you go up to 200. Yeah, that's good. And do the other signals. 200. You go up to 200 as well. So you are these signals, and you are these signals. Added. Now everything here is in the network. Ways to reduce the resource loop requirements, loops, etc. Simple but not effective unless you do a single item rocket. I haven't thought about having doing that. Haven't thought about having a 1 item per rocket. You would need a distribution system with trains in space then. Just load them all with a single thing, and their own landing pads. Spaceships become much easier when they're allowed passing signals through clamps. What's a clamp? I don't even know the English word. I guess that's fine. We're gonna discover with spaceships. I can't Bing Factorio Experience, have in game, and buy. I have to go. Oh, sure. Have a nice day. I played on older patch, so my spaceships have to have all the logics on board. What a fun challenge. Spaceship logic. Is it gonna be hard? Ah, it's fine. I want to know about the rockets, but I also want to discover. I'm shared. I'm shared. My feelings are shared. Let's have these placed down like at once. I don't even want to care about having these. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's remove the robots, and let's place them. I don't care about anything else. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Just boom. That's it. Yeah. Wait. Mouse. You're not a robot. Let's have the grid. And before bringing in the construction, we might want to bring first this one, so to make it a bit easier for the robots to recharge in the middle. And then we can, yeah, I think it's better to have these going, and then we can just connect this one for the. And let's have some pylons going. This one. We need one to connect here. Okay, good. Now all of these should be connected, and wait. One thing they don't have is beacons. Beacons, we can place them. Oh wait, did we place the beacons for the blue ones for here? I think we did. I mean, must be because we were using robots. Yeah, it's good. I'm kind of afraid to activate the robots above. Oh, we don't have any more beacons. That's the first time I ran out of beacons in the inventory. First time we went for such a big construction. Okay, oh, I did well to not release the robots, because this is not connected to the network. This is... Oh, it is connected. It's connected through this one. Okay, it's fine. Like, it's not because we don't see the yellow area zone connected all the way that they're not connected. Because in SC, you have radar construction pylon, which has a small yellow construction area around it. I mean, orange construction area. But it doesn't mean that connections don't extend. And I have learned that there's a difference, in-game difference, between a logistics area and the logistics range. It's not the same. Areas don't have to be touching unless the range is equal to the area. Oh, thank you, robots. So now all of it should be kind of on the way. Although you can actually check here and see stuff blinking, right? And the blinking stuff is, you can see it's AC stuff. It's only AC stuff. There's construction robots missing and there's entities missing. So not construction parts, right? And I think we are again down to 0 construction bots. we are down to 0 construction bots because we have asked for so many items to be placed at once, which is fine. Let's go to space and restock on like beacons and substations. Where is space? Right above. I don't want to enable logistics in space because it's gonna give us like the belts and everything like these. So we're gonna disable these and manually bring some beacons. Take some beacons. Hey, space, it's been a while. The character is not supposed to feel any difference between space and novice because I mean the air is not breathable on either of these. That reminds me, I'm sure at least half of you guys have played Subnautica, right? It's such a famous game. I'm sure half of you have played Subnautica. But maybe none of you who have played Subnautica, none of you might have played the extreme survival mode. What's it called? Hardcore death mode or something. It's a mod basically which adds a lot of constraints on the game, such as, for example, making the surface air not breathable until you repair the ship. So you cannot breathe the surface air. Imagine you are underwater, you cannot breathe the surface air, you cannot breathe underwater. What are you doing? You need to filter the air every time. Let me take the items. It's I don't remember the exact name. Death Run. Oh, it's called Death Run. Yeah, Death Run mod. And if you love Subnautica like I did, and if you want to have a more survival experience, I highly recommend giving it a try. Death Run mod. Just leave everything on default, every setting. Do we need anything else? We can have some balance substations. Yeah, sure. They are right here. Drop these and let's go. Oh, pylons may... no, we have 48 pylons, that's fine. Yeah, no need for anything else here. Go back home. Breath. The verb is pronounced more like breathe. Oh, breathe. Oh, thank you. Man, my accent should be hard on your ears sometimes, I feel like. For English speakers. Sorry about that. Still training. Appreciate all the remarks. By the way, do you say data or data? The eternal question. I actually went up and looked it up. Is it pronounced data or data? And people seem to be shared. Like, people seem to have different opinions. And even the dictionary says, one of the big dictionaries, I think it's Oxford one, which says you can say both. And one of them, like Cambridge, says you can only say data. And I was forcing myself to say data because I thought this was the correct way. But apparently both are correct. Yeah, and it's funny when it's written. Is it DATA or DATA? Of course it's DATA. What are you saying? We need to go lower. Breathe. Okay, breathe. Gotta remember. Here, right below. Where are you from, by the way, Solren? Oh, look at all the trains. Okay. Well, first of all, we need to kinda. Okay, before we unlock them, let's understand why they're stacked and why they cannot go in. Okay, that's easy. They cannot go in because there are no cuts here on this lane, and the trains are kind of stuck already here because this train is wanting to leave for plastic, but it cannot find plastic. The plastic. Oh, and one of them is actually like blinking, and that's not good. Let's remove that one because I think the rails are too close here for it to be able to. That's not. It's not solving the issue, of course, but these are all green. Let's have these trains able to come in. Actually, let's give them this opportunity. Yeah, like come in, stay here, be stationed here. So why do we have plastic problems? I thought we have a super refinery. We don't have coal. We are out of coal. You learned English mostly through reading then? Germany. Hey, Germans. You guys are my biggest public. Dankeschön, Dankeschön. I studied German for 2 years, but you know, it was mandatory studies at school, so I haven't forgotten. I mean, I haven't learned anything. Have you learned English mostly through reading then? Kinda. I was lucky enough to be put in a like American style school where we had a lot of English. We had English all the morning. So wait, what year? Basically, since like 6-7 years old, since the first class of elementary school, until the 6th grade, we had 2 hours every morning, every week, 10 hours a week, basically, of English. So the beginning was like that, and then of course, like all the TV and stuff. So my speaking is far from being the best, but I do understand everything. I just haven't had much experience in talking, and the streaming is a good opportunity for that. Streaming is yeah, it's definitely good to practice expression. And being corrected is the best. Like you actually learn your mistakes. Let's see here. I think these can finish working on their own. We don't need to assist. We do need to place the beacons though, but that can be done later. And yeah, I'm running to fix the coal. Like the coal is important. We also use it for the astroscience. Let's go to that at once. Where is the closest copper mine? Is there a way to see like the okay, there is a coal mine here. I mean coal deposit. Is there any other like close? There is some coal here, like 1.3 million. I don't think we want to be caring too much about it. Although like we can use it. We can still use it. And yeah, as you can see here, like this is the remaining coal, the last remaining coal that we have. Let's actually grab it. It's right here, right above. Let's grab all the like belts here. Enable the robots. Grab all of these. This is now oh, these mines never worked. Like these mines never. That's fine. Not a big deal. Yeah, I learned most of my vocabulary through school, but how to use it was through talking with English people. Yeah, like you need some kind of like speaking opportunities, right? And at school, usually you mostly learn the words, like the grammar. You learn to read, but you don't really learn to speak. Where should we? Is it good enough? Is that coal good enough? I think it's really nice because it's right next to copper, and something tells me that we like this copper mine. I mean, it's still going pretty well. Like everything is full, but at some point we're going to be lacking copper, so we might as well like start preparing the mines here for everything. Yeah, let's do that. And also, it's kind of on the like on the location of the refinery. Here is our big refinery, and it's going to be expanded at the top. You can see the expansion being ready here. The trains can already like kind of be there. So let's go there and have the setup going. And while we are here, let's grab some modules. The modules are here. Let's go grab the modules for the miners. Place some miners. Oh, we have the miners. So all we need is the belts. Yeah, nothing else. Nothing else. Just the belts. And if anyone has any idea, let's deposit these. If anyone has any idea about how to, oh no, actually let's have the landfill. Maybe we'll need it because we often have like some holes. It's like a swamp sometimes. Let's have some landfill. If anyone has any idea of an easy way to place down miners on patches, because usually, like, first of all, I open Factory Planner and I try to figure out how many belts we need to mine, like how many miners we need to have one full belt of a resource. I think if you use like robots, it's gonna be easier. But what I do is basically I say I want coal, and then like one full belt of coal, checking it. And then with this tool, you can see that we need 6 miners, exactly 6 miners, like 5.8, to produce one belt of coal. And this is how... Now I have 6 miners, and I place them 6 by 6, and I connect the belts. If anyone has any idea of how to do it faster, but I guess it depends on the amount, right? There's no, like... There's no good solution to handle all of the patches at once, because you need different amounts of miners per... Maybe we can set up like a blueprint per type of resource. Yeah, and this is why I have kept landfill. I know there's a swamp here. Okay, let's have the train exiting here. Now, do we want to have this rail network expanded even further? I think... Hold on. What we can do is we can have the stations going in through here. How about that? I think that's good. So let's have this rotated here. Then let's have this rotated to the top. I always do rotations using the T-junctions. Oh, and of course I don't have any rails, but that's fine. Like the rails are gonna be constructed automatically because this is within the construction zone. Yeah, it's all Gucci. And we can have a straight one here. Oh, these are not. It's not water. It's it looks like water, but this is water. And what we can do is we can either directly. Do we want to go above? I think at some point we will want to go above, but maybe that's gonna be done later. Or even if we want to go like all the way above before these mines go out, we can always like come through here and go around. Oh, there's the copper there. There's iron here at the top. There is a tons and tons of iron. So I feel like this should be no. We should kind of have we should have a path to these, right? But that's the perfect location for the stations. That's fine. Like if we need to go get that iron, we shall exit from here and we shall go like around this coal mine. So it's fine. Let's transform this into the stackers. Oh, I hate placing rails with ghosts. It's not possible for me. So let's go pick the rails. Removing some stone by making landfill. We have ingots. We have a ton of stuff that might require shooting. Is Raven here? Raven is like the what's the word? The police. Raven is the item shooting police. Let's get the rails. You know what? We can rid of stuff using trash slots like that. Plastic. Let's get rid of plastic. Oh, Revan is here. Oh man. Hey, nice seeing you, Revan. How are you doing today? I wanted to talk with you. Nothing suspicious. Nothing out of ordinary. Nothing out of ordinary, sir. I'm reporting all clear. Everything is good. Everything is. What can we drop? Not much. Not much. Guys, how are you doing without an inventory upgrade? Without an upgraded inventory. Let's grab the reds. Let's grab 200 is 2000 is too much. Let's put half of them back. I feel wasted because of yesterday. What did you do? Drinking party? It's been a while, right? Not sure how it's in Germany, but are you guys still kind of isolating yourselves, or are you over it and no one cares anymore about being contaminated? What's the status? Yeah, let's do it like that. Let's not like be bothered too much about how they shall be, and let's do it like that. Going out here. Let's have the input first. Oh, not like that, because we need to start with this one first. Then rotate it like that. This is gonna be the stackers, and let's find a station for the coal. Coal station. It was right here. Coal supply, yeah, just take that. Bam. And like put it here. Yep, that's it. That's it, folks. The stacker is done. And go back. And we can easily scale it. Now, how many do we want? I think we want at least like 3. So we can have six trains coming at once. And nope, one too short. Like that. Let's place some of the signals. Some signals here. You get out as well. You get out here, and here as well, because we can. Yeah, we'll need to add more of these at the top for the copper. The idea would be to have copper and coal here all at once, and we can add these ones right in front. Okay, good. Right now we're only going to be having copper supply, coal supply. For now. I was at concert here in town, so glad you didn't stream. That's a nice coincidence. Social isolation allows the factory to grow. Exactly. Like imagine if there wasn't COVID, how horrible. The factory wouldn't have grown as much. Right. So we need a 6. Look at this patch. I really like it because it's kind of it's not too wide. I think it should be wide enough to place only 6 miners, at least at the top side. Bottom side we can place them. We shall see. But it's long and a little bit narrow at the top, which is perfect. That coal patch looks like a black cat. Oh, true. Like the mouth, the legs, the tail. Okay, and let's have the miners going. Where can we copy it from? We have some coal here, which is like 1 million, but why not use it? Why not use it? We can just place like a random chest, a random station, just to have it mined. Yeah, we should do that. And where can we take the miners from? What are these? Oh, these are the coal stackers for the refinery. Oh, and the coal is back in. Yeah, okay. Like one train was able to come in. Where can we take any? Okay, here. So I want to copy them like that. So I don't have any good way to place miners efficiently or fast. But I do it like that, basically. We have 6 here. Then we should be having 6 here. And we have some stuff behind. So I'm going to spread them a bit. And that's going to give us opportunity to place a beacon. Like that. We can place a beacon here now. Which is going to give us the opportunity to not worry about the top side. Top side beacon, perfect. So it's going to cover quite a big chunk. And let's also, okay, from now on, we should be kind of using the both sides. So how about taking these 6, and how about having like the front side and the back side? And the beacon is covering everything, perfect. And it's gonna also cover everything, oh, no, not like that, the other way around. And then like that here. Okay, it's covering up to the top side. And then how shall we do it? I think we can have like one like that, and maybe one like that. Yeah, good enough. Perfect. I like beacons in the middle. They're very useful, and we can have one here. And now everything is covered. Everything is beaconed. We have these 2 bells which need to go around. Should they go around through the top? Yeah, I think through the top is gonna bring them closer to the belts, to the stations. We use less bells like that. So yeah, this is how I do the miners. And if anyone has any idea of how to make it faster or more efficient, I'm all ears. Or I should say eyes. Let's get you out here, you are out here. So how many bells do we have with that? Quite a bunch. 1, 2, oops. Did you cover everything? Is there any, like... Is there any non-covered patch? No, I think there is not. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can have 3, 2, and 2. Yeah, not bad. Let's have the power. Man, these huge substations are the best. Substations are the best. And let's have these ones going right in front of their stations. So I can have 2 here. Then we can have... let's have the 3 at the bottom. So, because the bottom is the closest one, is going to be used more often, so why not have 3? Let's have these going here. And the 2 of them could be like here. Oh, wait. These are these. No. And these is for these. Okay, I said 2 3 at the bottom, and I ended up not doing that. Let me rectify. Okay, and finally, let's have these going. I'm gonna copy from here. Like that. Okay, done. The coal is back on the menu. That's it. I mean, once these finish placing the belts. Oh, there's something blinking. A ghost? Oh, is there a ghost? No, wait. Yeah, it's the ghost. Okay, 3, 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to have 250. Well, 1, 2, 3. 1 of these. And 2 of these. Okay, should be having 50 of each. Oh, nope. 1 more. Okay, done. The coal is now provided. Copper shall be provided later. I don't think we need it right now. Let's try to get rid of the coal patch right in the middle of the base. Like 1 million, we're not gonna speed on that. 1 million coal is can be mined. So yeah, and look at this train cannot find any supply of inaccessible. Hold on. Now, inaccessible is not exactly no supply. What do you mean by inaccessible? Which ones are inaccessible? Oh, okay, these ones. Okay, I got it. they still have the ghost rails. Like, seeing a red station in the train schedule is bad, because it means that there is a train station available, but there is no way to get there. But that's just the one which is being made. And the gold patch is right here. Is right in the middle of the base, and I never I never even tried to take from it. So where should the station go? I feel like it doesn't have to be. I mean, we could always use, like, we can place one here, but it's gonna be a little bit far. Is there any way to make it closer? Is there any way to repurpose any station which is no longer used? I think, like, all of these are kinda no longer used, so... Where did these go? Oh, have entered the logistics network. Like, this is no longer used, but still kinda, like, removing these chests is a bit of a hassle. Looking for an easy location. Easy location. This is used, actually. This is the warehouse. You know what? Let's make it simple. Bam. Something like that. And yeah. Yeah. The trains can come in from here and go to the station. It's temporary. It's just to mine the middle part. And we only need, like, one train at a time here. We don't have to handle a lot of them. Just like that. The coal belts can be coming from behind, and since it's a train station which is very close to, like, the middle of the base, it will be having priority. So it's this mine patch should be drained quite fast. I hope. Now, how should we take from it? Yeah, let's have two of them going. Let's have one here, and then like one here. But we can bring, oops, we can bring these two a little bit more behind, and that's gonna give us an opportunity to place the beacon. Although, like, the beacon for these is very easy to place, nothing crazy. But still, like, now they're taking all the ore anyways. This is not the beacon. This is the beacon, and oh, let's have them a bit closer. Can we? Are they taking everything? Yeah, they're taking everything. Okay, good. Place this one, and have the. And that's the advantage of the system. Again, like, we can mine anywhere in the base. We don't need to care about train schedules. We don't need to care about these, because the trains will automatically pick any station which has this name, the coal supply, and they're gonna come here. So we don't need to. That's really weird. Wait, let me do it better. Let me come here first. Actually, come here. Let's have this one going. Start with this one. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Bam, and this one should be able to do the rotation like that. Okay. And we have the coal nearby. And it's best if we place the models. Do you place the models everywhere? Yeah, the two beacons have the models. All the belts are full. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We have the coal. Now, we should be having plastic, and now it's time to finish the red belts, and then it will be time to scale up the production of copper delivery trains, because I'm feeling we won't be having enough copper delivery. Tomorrow, next concert, so please don't stream as well. That actually may be a good idea to not stream tomorrow, because I think I won't be able to start soon enough, because I have a big task to do tomorrow, and I can already sense that it's gonna take time and I'm gonna be late. So maybe what we can do is I don't stream tomorrow, but I can start an earlier stream on Saturday to compensate. We can do that. We can have an arrangement. I mean, I say that because it would be convenient for me as well. So the trains are coming, which is a good thing to see. It means we had at least 2, 3. Oh, we had 4 trains stationed there. But if we didn't have plastic all this time, that means that we didn't have the deliveries anyway. Okay, is this all okay, or do we need anything? Let's go fly around and check whether everything has been delivered. I think, like, of course, like the power poles are not going to be delivered. All of this is novice stuff. The models though. What's going on with the models? Are they gonna be able to be placed? I feel like they should be. Oh yeah, they are, because my robots are not taking the models and placing them. That means that they are on their way. Perfect. Let's hope I'm already awake and able to look out of my eyes. Oh, I mean, you don't have to. However, look at this. Why there are 3 trains? The train limit is 2. Now it's 1. What is going on? Why sometimes there is more trains than the train limit allows? How does that work? Train limit has to limit everything here at 2. It can only be 2. It can only be 2, and this has been checked. Sometimes, like, I have this kind of idea that maybe there is like 1 tick during which there is a setup, and that there are like 3 trains while it's calibrating itself. By calibrating, I mean there is a tick every time which happens between each processing of consecutive combinator. If you put combinators in a chain, in a row, they will actually like update themselves one by one, because 1 tick a wire updates, next tick the combinator, like the next combinator updates, etc., etc. So maybe like there is something due to that, like because I have just added the power, and 3 of them came in at the same time. It was the first time. Maybe it only happened the first time. Looks like they were backed up for the station of the left. Yeah, I have checked. 1 was backed up for the station of the left. 1, the last one. But this one had 3. It had 1 train unloading, and it had 2 trains behind, which both wanted to come in. So there were at least 3 trains on this station. But the 4th one was indeed for the left one. Yep. So I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what's going on. But I think it must be the first time, like the first initialization. Like these don't have their values set yet at 1 tick, and like the train gets the message that like 3 of them are coming at the same time. We shall see. Okay, let's connect the belts, and let's also make it without doing any mistakes. We need the landfill. Can I make 3? It should be right here. And let's check again. We need 1 belt of these tablets, 3 belts of copper, and 2 belts of plastic, right? Yep, 3 belts of copper, 2 belts of plastic, and 1 stone bricks. That means that we need, let's have all the copper belts out. Oh, I have remapped the buttons. I should remember to do that. So Faustus' idea to use shift and mouse wheel for the buttons. I'm loving this idea. Big fan. And I've just I did that by accident, but I think that's fine. We can work with that. It's gonna give us a little bit more space here. I don't want to landfill everything, although it might be the easiest way. Let's see if we can manage. So we have 3 copper, and we will need 4 belts out, and that's gonna give us 12 belts, and we need exactly 12. So it's gonna be 3, 3, 3, and 3. Let's do it like that, yeah. And then I'm gonna copy these. You know what? It's better to copy these. It's easier to. And then it's even easier to do that with shift click and copy the tiles beneath them. Not like that. I don't want to copy the tiles around. So we need to kind of be within. Copy the tiles. It should copy 8 tiles. Yeah, perfect. And we can place them like that. With shift click first. And second without shift click. Okay, and let's get them out. What should be the... I mean, we have tons of space here for all the belts, so it doesn't really matter where they get out. We don't even need to think about these. Let's have them speeded. So 3 here. And we need belts, of course. Let's make use of our builder train. Let's make use of the builder train. We have a builder train here, which can provide us all the belts we might be needing. Come here, stay for about 2 minutes, and it's gonna give us time to grab everything. So while it's arriving, we can use belts. We can use ghosts. So 3 belts are coming in here. Wait, like that. And like that. Then this one is gonna be the part. The train has arrived. Yeah, let's go directly to the left. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. Go there. I don't like working with ghosts. I do not like it. Okay, you can go back. Thank you, train. And we can... Oh, okay, we can't re-enable them. I mean, we can... the ghosts... the robots are enabled, but the global robots have taken care of this demand. Oh, and that's it. And these two are gonna go together with... Let's start with these ones, because these are the firstest ones. So these are going in here. And then we have 3, which should go right here. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Done. Second ones are plastic, so we need 8 of them. So again, 4 and 4. And where is the blueprint with the landfill? That one? No. That's not the landfill. I might have lost it. Like, haven't saved it. Can we actually go back in time? Oh, we can. Man, the clipboard history is an amazing feature. And then we need to find a way to bring these. Let's actually have... I think that's easy enough. What we can do, we can add a bit more landfill above, so it's even easier. We need 4 additional, like 2 additional lanes of landfill, so 4 in total. Up. 4 in total. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a bit hard. Let's have... I'm gonna cheat a bit. Oh, and I haven't pressed the mouse wheel. I'm gonna cheat a bit because we need 4 of them to go here. Let's do it like that. Bam. Bam. Max distance for these. Then... not exactly a bam bam, because this bump should be here, and then we need these to be here, and that's a bam bam. Connect these and connect these. Nope. That's some city planning. Okay. That works. And now the final 4. Let's do it like... I like this kind of... It reminds me of C block. Trying to minimize the landfill usage. I have been branded and marked by different Factorio experiences. Alright, team, I head off. You know how it is. Factorio must grow. Hey, thank you for staying. Thank you for staying, and have a nice growth for your factory. Enjoy the growth. We need bricks. Wait, why this one is the right one and these ones are all left ones? And this one is the right one. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Let's have it a left one as well. And you know what? For the bricks, we can... okay, before the bricks, I'd like to get the outputs out. Actually, output should go here. So, bricks, it's also 4 of them. Man, this is gonna be some heavy shipping here. We shall look at the trains and like once everything is done, I'm already kind of not looking forward to. Where was it? This one? Yeah. No. Where was my? Ah, okay, it's fine. Can redo it. Tiles 8 like that. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to unlocking the trains, but we shall see. Oh, perfect. We can make this here, and then they can exit right here, which is gonna allow us to go on all these 8 locations. Yep. So the first one. Come in here. Let me be a bit faster here. Finish the belting. And that's gonna be... I hope we're not gonna be having to increase our red circuits anytime soon. Oh, not that far. This one. And let's go the other way. That one. Okay, great. All we need to do now is get them out. And I think we have just enough space. It's a little bit suboptimal to go on the right hand side, because these ones are actually the same as for the plastic. Is it really the same? Oh, it's the one here. So we can cheat. We can move it right here, and then the plastic is not gonna be blocking them. And let's keep the tradition by having the undergrounds all the way here. Respecting the traditions is important. It's a little bit weird, like the fact that they have to be that close to, but that's fine. We can again copy paste while with shift to have the tiles. Anyway, you said you wanted to talk to me about something? No, officer. It's fine. I wanted to bribe you, but it wasn't necessary this time. Oh, sorry, I missed your message. Set command trains. What's wrong with you? Ah, the oh yeah, the Revan's idea of adding a channel point mockery. Remember that one. These we need to go up here. How shall we do it? Oh, these bells are so clean. I'd like to not having to touch them, but it's not gonna be possible. Like, if you don't want to do some crazy loops. Okay, guys, I'm gonna maybe trigger some people here, but 1, 2. Who is triggered by looking at this? Who is triggered? Is it better to make an underground here under the plastic? Aesthetics control. Like that. Oh wait, it's not even the good belt. It's not even the good belt. We have one on the left hand side. This is the good one. And this one should be the one coming in from the left. Almost there. Okay, and finally you. Okay, connected. Wait. No, what? Oh, yeah. Oh. Done. Now, let's observe the trains and have pity on them. Oh! Oh, they're all here. They're all here. What does that mean? Does that mean that we have in a lot of circuits? And why? How? How do you get that stone? Fine. And you. And we have all the circuits. We have all the circuits, guys. All the circuits are kinda idling, except for the red ones here. That, like they're building, but until these are full, like the trains should kinda be dispatched one by one. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. We're draining 4 of them at a time. But a train, when stationed, it's still this is feeding faster than what we drain, right? And the idea is that we can have up to two trains stationed one behind another. So even if we have 4 belts here at the, draining at the same time, like at maximum speed, we still should never run out of copper plates. But if we had 5 or more, I think, according to some approximate calculations, they would be running out. Did the logistics bot blow over the belts, or a meteor crashed on top of the belts? Oh, meteor might have crashed, indeed. Yeah. I noticed most factory megabases are based on city blocks and was planning on doing it myself, but I see you use more like a train bus. Who are you calling train bus? It's a no bus playthrough. Train bus. Instead of blocks. Are city blocks not as good as I thought? No, they are perfectly fine. Faustus has invoked the wrath of the bot. No, the city blocks are perfectly fine. I have nothing against city blocks. It's basically yet another idea in factory design I wanted to try, because I did a city block run like many years ago, and every single run I do, I'm trying to make a layout and based on something I haven't done before. And this layout of many trains, which is 1-2 every time, is something I have never done before. And I think I went over a post on Reddit about it or something. I've seen someone doing it like that, and I was like, oh, I want to try it as well, just to feel if it's better or not than using bigger trains. And I must say until now I'm pretty satisfied. Like they are very nimble. These trains are they fit through small gaps, and they don't take big spaces on the intersections. Like whenever there is a train, not a lock, but whenever there are like trains which are blocking each other, it's because like one of them cannot leave or something. But there's never a big lock when we have enough supply. But then again, it's not yet a megabyte level factory anyways. So, by the way, let's see how many trains we have. We have like 1,000 stations and 340 trains. That's not very big. 300 of small trains is not that big. You can view them as like some kind of logistics robots on rails. But I feel like having city block layout is way better for the global network. Maybe next time I'm gonna go with a new playthrough. What I'm gonna do is since the beginning I'm gonna prepare this kind of rail blocks, but I'm gonna put them within a grid. I'm gonna put them within a city block grid, so that we can have an expansion of the global network in a rectangular shape. And sometimes in between some of these blocks, we're gonna be having the rails. So I'm planning on combining this, because like the lack of a big global network which covers everything, I can feel it. I can definitely feel it. It makes some things inconvenient, and sometimes we even need to fix them when robots are trying to reach, like when they're trying to cross. Look at this. Robots were trying to cross from here to here, but they were like, I'm gonna do that, and then it stopped midway, and since it needs to recharge, the recharging point was actually closer. The closest one was the one where he left. So I had to go all the way like that and bring a network of logistics, like just to put a freaking robot port here, just to have a place for robots to charge so they can continue flying over the lake, right? But if you have a grid, if you have a rectangular grid, you're not going to run into this kind of problems, which makes things easier, but you will need to landfill, I think. And my other mistake was to not lower the amount of water on this map. So we kind of have to dribble in between lakes, which is not the most exciting part. I would very much prefer having more space instead of that, but... Let's pick these up, because we're going to be in them. So I'm quite satisfied with the model production. We are having enough of them. We can actually dismantle all of these. Like these can be dismantled. Let me actually pick the copper from here. Let's put it all into one chest. And are we gonna be having a train coming here? Maybe no. Maybe no. But that's fine. You know, an idea. In order to empty this supply, one simple idea would be to remove any logistics and to force train limit to 1. So this station is not full, but we have forced it to 1. So we are basically saying that, hey, it's full. We are tricking the train into thinking it's full, that it's full, and a train will come here. But it's not gonna leave because it only leaves on full with the system that we have. So I will need to kind of send it manually. Like I'm gonna not wait, but like I'm gonna check it. Is it you? No, it's not you. So I'm gonna check when there is a train here. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I'm gonna do something else and look here in a couple of minutes just to see if a train is here, and there's like one here. So we can empty this and imitate the full state and send you back to the next step, and it's gonna unload itself. So we have cleaned this station, which is very satisfying. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What's the next step? So we have the models. We have the models everywhere. We have the circuits. Then we have the models, right? And let's see what we are lacking. I think we should be having the production of level 9 productivity models non-stop right now. So you can see that the productivity models are working. But they're kind of red sometimes. What are you lacking? Level 2s? You're lacking level 2s? What are you lacking? Oh, green circuits. Oh yeah, I forgot we need green circuits. We need tons of green circuits. So yeah, we need to add the green circuit factory. Right, I'm gonna head out. Friend is over. We play some Stellaris. Hey, enjoy Stellaris. Wish you a nice rest of the stream. Thank you. I'm gonna stream for maybe 30 minutes more, something like that. And let's try to bring a green circuit factory. A green circuit factory. And where should we do it? I don't want to overload this, so I'm not gonna expand on the left. I feel like we went kind of almost up to the end of the lake. Let's leave it like that. I think this stacker is kind of... Oh, look at this! Look at this! We don't have trains anymore. And that's what I was talking about. The fact that we don't have trains means that we don't have enough throughput. And this is how it's easy to figure out. Like, it's easy to see if we have enough throughput or not. Just need to take the train amount. So first things first. Let's go and add some trains here. Do we have some in the inventory? Of course, no. Let's go bring like 10 trains. 10? Is 10 gonna be enough? Let's see. So the mall is right here. I'm getting lost. I'd like to deposit cables like copper ore. Should have deposited copper ore in the chest earlier. Yeah, let's deposit some ores. We have... Hey, Revan has left. We are now free to shoot stuff. Don't tell the policeman. Oh, we have stuff here. Okay. That's good if we take from this chest. Can't insert nuclear fuel. Shift C is our friend. Yeah, Shift C. Shift C over the modules, actually. We could drop everything to the modules. Especially like stuff like holmium cables. But I'm gonna drop these here for now. We can use Shift C for the copper here. Okay, come on, robots. Come on. Then let's take the trains. Let's take the trains. Oh, you're filling my inventory. Okay, get rid of the copper cable. Get rid of the 14 plastic. Let's also get rid of the rail. I mean, we don't need that many, I'd say. Okay, trains. Let's try to have 20. 1, 2. We won't be able to have them. Not enough space. That's fine. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's have 10 for now. And we can Shift C over the factory. We have holmium ingots as well, like stone, sand, glass. But glass is... do we have... No, we don't have glass in the request. That's fine. Increasing the stackers. Oh, we have these as well. I'd like to pick them up, but no space. So, Shift C, bam. 1 space. Oh, holmium cables on the blue circuits. Yep. Bam. Okay, no more holmium cables. We have some space. The models are taking tons of space. I picked that many just for the miners, but look at it. None of the we don't have any of the neither circuits nor plastic nor copper. You know what? I'm even thinking that 10 is not gonna be enough. Like 10 in total. Maybe 10 of each is gonna be better. So let's have some landfill here. And grab some more here. Let's do it like that. So I'm gonna place 10 copper. Placing 10 of copper and then adding like plastic and everything else. And we can have another exit. We can have another like shortcut exit for the trains from here. Maybe it's gonna be faster. I'm a little bit unsure about adding shortcuts, but so how many train stations we add? We add 10. Bam! This is gonna be only for copper. And of course, we need a network. Let's add more of these. Random artillery cannon in your inventory for weeks. Haha, true. It's here for just to launch some explosive ammo. I think I've dropped the ammo, but I have. Oh, we also don't need the repair turrets and stuff. You know what? Bam. Let's have an active provider chest here, and let's drop everything we don't need. Normally it's in the global network, so it must be able to reach a destination. Let's drop the bricks. Not sure about the brick though. The bricks are not something I remember having handling. Oh, we can also release like one robot, and we can also release another one. And let's place a landfill here. These. Not sure how far you can go. Actually, very far, but that's fine. Let's place it here first. Oh, we need to place it with this one. Something like that. That's fine. And we can copy it with the tiles and place it further. Okay. Now, we have placed 10 more stations for copper here, right? 10 stations. Yeah, 10 stations. So we need to put the wagons, but we can't because there's no rails yet. That's fine. And let's place the next rail. So we need plastic. How much plastic do we want? How much more plastic? Oh, should we have train limit 1 here every time? No, we don't have to. We don't have to have train limit 1 because we never have more stations than we have trains because we place a train per station. So there shouldn't be a case where let me check where to. There shouldn't be a case where the trains are wanting to go to the same stacker. This should not be possible. And accent on should not. Let's have these 4 for the only 4. Let's have 8. 8 for plastic. So remember, 8 more for plastic, and then we need to add some for the. Let's have 8 more for this one as well. So starting here. Nope, not here. Something with the chest. With the chest, like that. 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the. Yeah, 8 for the. 1, 2, 3, 4. More landfill. And 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how we oh no, I didn't mean to press shift. It's fine, easy fix. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam! And we need stations. And probably not chests, yeah, logistic chests. But I think the chests are kind of automatic. Yeah, it's fine. Should we remove these? I mean, we don't have to, but that's fine. Now, how about shortcuts? How do you feel about shortcuts? Also, these don't have any. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Look at this segment. Look at this yellow segment. There can only be 1 train at a time on all this yellow segment. Oh, I needed some space in between. Okay, you know what? Let's fix that. And I have an idea how to fix it. First of all, we increase, we make these so the trains can wait right in front here. And second, we are going to be actually removing some of the stations in order to be able to add these cuts. So we're going to remove the first copper station we have added. We're going to remove this first copper station. We're going to completely remove it. And we are going to have this kind of space as a breathing room, basically. As a breathing room, and we're going to be able to have a cut here, and this is going to cut everything in two. And we can even do better, not only have a cut, but what you can do is we can actually have a shortcut here. Every train which is stationed after can actually exit first. It can exit without having to go on this range. I feel like it should improve the throughput of this stacker. So is the old nuclear plant just going to sit there abandoned forever? It's a museum. It's a museum of it's part of the legacy. It's part of the vestiges of the planet. I mean, we could dismantle it. Yeah, we could dismantle it. But it's I'm not sure like how to use the space yet. If at some point we need space here, we can always dismantle it. Until then, it can be here as a museum. How many hours you got on Factorio? Let me check out. So I'm playing on Steam since 2000 something. Hold on, let me. Where can I see it? Steam library. Factorio is my most played game on Steam, and I'm right now at 1,753 hours. 1,753. I mean, it's not that much compared to some other people, but I'm pretty satisfied with my hours. Let's have it here. Then let's have cuts here. We don't need these. I like the museum idea. That wasn't supposed to be a question. What? What wasn't supposed to be a question? Hold on, why can't we cut here? Ah, we can't cut here. Ah, that's fine. Solid numbers. Yeah, for my most, I'm happy that Factorio is my #1 played game, because it's basically paying homage, right? I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like that this blue one segment is combined with these. So when the exit train is exiting here on this blue segment, it's the same one. So what I want to do is I actually want to move everything here. I want to move everything a bit earlier, so we are able to still not able to place a cut. Let's move it even earlier. So this train station is actually gonna be it has to. Okay, we have to cancel it as well. We have to cancel it as well. I think that's the best the best thing to do right now here. So the idea is to be able to have a cut after this. So now they're completely separate. So now why are you guys blinking? You're not blinking. You're just turning blue. Yeah, and we shall have this as well. I have copied that one, that's fine. Oh, that's not fine, actually. Ah, it's fine. Just make you here and copy only you with a cut. Place you here and place you here. Yeah, like that. Good, good. So these ones have their own dedicated exit. So the idea is that while these trains are exiting, these can exit in parallel. They're still gonna be coming on the same rail, but maybe they're gonna be using a different rail. Because, for example, this train, look, it's using the middle rail, and maybe these ones could be using this rail, so they don't have to cross each other. They don't have to cross each other. Like I said, I like the museum idea, and then put a question mark at the end. I like the museum idea. Ah, yeah, I see what you mean. Your sentence was not supposed to be a question. Okay. The museum idea, yeah, I do like kind of having the base, and you could. This is one of the reasons why sorry. Why I haven't dismantled the old base here with the red belts and stuff. I just want to be reminded of the journey. Basically. So the idea is right now go fetch 24 trains. Like we have 10 in the inventory, we need 24 more. And before doing so, let me deposit all the landfill because we need space. And we shall assign them. And the good part with removing these two stations, because originally we had 10 copper stations, and we have 8, and that's perfect. We have 8, 8, and 8, so we should be having 24. Yeah, 24 stations in total added to this stacker. So you can see that actually holmium cables are fine, but copper and plastic are a little bit lagging behind. You did miss a question I asked, though. You are getting all your coal from Novice. Oh yes, now yes. Right now, all the resources which can be found on Novice, including copper and iron, uranium, and all the 6 main resources, I'm mining them on Novice. And I'm not even sure if there's gonna be a time when we like mine all of it, right? Like the Novice resources are high, but at some point we're going to be having such a high resource throughputs that is gonna be like putting mines all the time, and maybe it's at this point we're gonna be start running out of everything. So 20 and 24. Deposit one back. 24. So we need 48 of these. We have 20, 30, 40, 45, and 48. I hope the count is correct. Yeah, by 5, so 1 full row is 50, minus 2, 48. And here we are having 24. Nice. So adding the trains is very easy, very straightforward with this kind of setup. You can just copy paste everything and be done with it. So yeah, I do like this kind of factory with train-based factory with logistic trains design. Like I was a bit scared about the throughput, but in reality the throughput is not a problem. If you have any throughput issues, you need to first decide if it's the lack of trains or the lack of delivery locations here. But delivery locations should never become a problem because I always cap the amount of belts that go in and out of delivery chests up to 4. So we're sure that there shouldn't be a case where the trains don't have time to come and deposit everything. So the only other throughput issue that might happen is the rail congestion. That's the only possible throughput issue that might happen. And if that happens, well, I haven't really thought about how to solve it yet. Like, I guess we would need to design a better train routes. Like, we might want to optimize, like, we might want to avoid having trains intersect. For example, I don't think I will ever connect this this network here, because if we do, then the trains from this base might come all the way like that to get the modules, and they're going to be kind of blocking the trains which are serving these factories from here. So I think I will leave this one as a stub, like that. Because these ones, look at them, they're all the trains here are coming. Why are you waiting here? Oh, there is no signal on this. There is no signal here anywhere until this point. Huh. Let's help them. That's just for crude oil though, but still, not having signals on all this segment is not ideal. Make cuts. Okay, and now we shall copy. So we have 8 for copper. Shift right click, got it. Shift left click, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now plastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then these ones. And these ones actually we don't need much of them apparently. Okay, nice. They're colored automatically. All we need to do now is to send them on their journey. So yeah, like this lane, they can only exit one by one. But hopefully a chain of them is not gonna be a common sight. Like when they are all solicited at once. But that might happen, and if that happens, we will need to find a way to... Oh, these cannot find any plastic supply. They don't exit their stations because they cannot find any plastic supply. There is no plastic supply station able to provide. These are actually able to find a station where they're going. Is your copper smelting fast enough to provide plates for all of this? It has been improved at some point. Yes, indeed. It should be fast enough. Look at this. Look at all the copper we have. In belts, let me... so if we select all of this, we will have the amount of belts. We have 54 belts of copper plates in total. So hopefully that should be enough. I mean, they're not full. They're not completely full for some reason. Yeah, I'm not sure why they're not completely full. Oh, maybe the calculation has been done in order to account for the latest modules or something. Oh no, the last one don't receive the ore. Ah, okay, no, that's it's not that. The calculation was has been done in order to consume one full belt of ore, and I think from 1 full belt of ore we are getting something like 70% belt of like 0.7 belt of copper plates. So we have 54 times 0.7, I guess, copper plate belts. But that's gonna change once we have the best productivity models, and I'm hoping to have them everywhere at some point. Even though 1 per minute is gonna take us a long time, a lot of minutes. But you know, time is like while we are researching everything, we have time to do everything. So let's actually check. Let's go check Novice Orbit and see whether we have the production going of these, because it should be going. It's not going. So what's going on? Vulcanite blocks? Oh, what? It's the vulcanite blocks issue. So how many do we need? We have 1.2k multiplied by 13, which is a lot, and we are still not receiving that. How many slots does that make? 12 slots multiplied by 13. So 155 slots. If my calculations are correct. 155 slots in the rocket. That's not exactly one full rocket, but where is the module rocket? How many plates per minute? I'm gonna check in a second. So yeah, oh, this rocket is almost full, but not quite yet. Not quite. This is why we're not producing. Let's go here and let's increase the demand. Shall we increase the demand? I mean, the ratios should be correct, so I kind of want to increase the multiplier. And we just need to check whether we are able to afford the... Yeah, we're able to afford the additional resources of everything, so we're going to increase the multiplier a little bit, and that is going to ask for the ratios of all resources at the same time once again. So a rocket here should be now filled to full, and it's launching. Okay, finally. How many copper plates? So let me check the production. Production statistics. Over 1 hour. Over 1 hour. We have produced 2.8 million copper plates. That's 50k a minute. And we have... I'm not seeing iron right here. We are producing 400k iron, like 6.6k a minute of iron. Like, the only reason why we have such a high production of copper plates is because of these modules. Like copper plates, circuits, coal, plastic, everything here is the only thing that we are right now scaling as much as we need, because we want this production of level 9 productivity modules going non-stop. That's the goal. Like, once we have this building, we can transition to like taking care of anything else, and we'll have these modules slowly accumulating. I really want this to be a thing. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Why did they put iron ore as the highest output of core miners? Again, I think you're not supposed to have like, I think if my thought is correct, what they did was to check the amount of raw resources you would need for your sciences. I think they calculated the raw resources you need for all your sciences combined together, and they have approximated the ratios. Like, you would need more iron than copper if you are doing infinite research, but we are doing modules. We are doing the productivity 9 modules, which is something you're supposed to do once, quote unquote. Like, you produce them once and you place them in your machines, right? But since they're so slow to produce and they're kind of a luxury item, it's taking a toll on our like global resource production. I think the idea behind core mining is that you're supposed to like be spreading like kind of evenly resources in between your sciences, and if you do that, then iron is going to be higher than copper. But here we're making circuits, we're making modules. Let's see how the trains are doing now. So plastic is doing well. Like, we still have like these trains. Like, the plastic is requested here on these red circuits, right? So these trains are the closest, so they're taken first. But these trains are second. And but copper trains. Well, I'm not seeing any copper train. We need more copper trains. That's crazy. The copper amounts to handle this factory are crazy. Copper usage is like 8 times fast as iron. Yeah, here, like with this factory, yeah. Oh, one train is here. I mean, I think that's fine. Once everything is buffered, I feel like the copper train throughput should be fine. Look at them, like, there's always at least one train, right? Or maybe it's still not enough. You know what? Maybe we should repurpose. Maybe we should repurpose some of these stations. For example, holmium cables, we don't need that many, right? But we need a lot of copper plates, yeah. The only two things I can do to use up the iron are rough data substrates, science, but it's bottlenecked by research time, items, and gears for upgrading belts to blue. I feel like all the mole items, like construction stuff, it depends on what you build, right? So you cannot know if you use iron or copper. Like, the creator cannot know like how you're gonna build your base. So I think the creator can only estimate the resources requirements in sciences. I feel like that's what he did. But again, I might be completely off. Okay, we have done that, and unfortunately my time is over. I should be stopping now. So we should be making a green science factory. It is the easiest one of four. Like just make circuits, make stone tablets, and make green circuits. I'm not sure where we're gonna do it. Maybe somewhere here. I think somewhere here is gonna be good. Like we can branch out of here, have stackers, and produce green science. So we need how many of it? We need 12 belts of electronic circuits of just for these. So maybe I think we can go with something like 16 belts of electronic circuits. And you know what? Let me already try to plan this out. I don't think we're gonna be needing that many resources. Green circuits. Like if we try to make 16 belts, I mean the copper usage is still gonna be quite high, right? Yeah, it's gonna have us a considerable toll of 13 copper plates. So that means 4 stations, each with like 4 belts out, and these are made with a brick, like 2 belts of bricks, 2.3. That's not crazy. But you know, if there comes a moment where we can replace the level 3s by level 9s, like look at this. Right now we need for 16 belts of circuits we need 13 belts of copper plates, and if we are able to replace them with level 9s, so 13.7 will become 7.4. We are almost dividing the required resources by 2. If you can replace the level 9s everywhere. So maybe we want to do it. Maybe we are gonna be able to use these level 9 modules in these factories first and foremost. I'm thinking about blue factories, for example, so to lower the amount of holmium, to lower the amount of everything like plastic and etc. In priority, replace level 9 modules in blue circuits factories, then in red circuits factories, and then in green it's gonna lower the amount of required copper by a lot. Because this is like just to make the level 9 modules kind of pay for themselves, to make them less expensive, to make the next ones less expensive thanks to themselves. That's the main idea here. Because right now what we have, what do we have? We have level 9 modules in our research, of course. Yeah, level 9s here, and that's it. Like aside from that, we are not using them anywhere, and we need to target high throughput factories right now to make the most of them. And for now, it's the models themselves. Like at some point, we're gonna switch to having these models a bit everywhere, but so we don't have to expand circuits even more in the future. And copper, if we use models here, we're gonna lower not only improve the production of. No, the production is going to be the same. We're only going to be able to reduce the amount of copper and plastic. Okay, guys, thank you all for watching. I will be stopping now. So maybe I'm going to be skipping the stream tomorrow. Yeah, probably I'm going to be skipping the stream tomorrow as discussed. And we're going to have a longer one on Saturday. The idea would be to build a green circuit factory first. And after that, who knows? Because let me show you. Holmium cables is done. The next one on the list is actually spaceships. So can we get started with spaceships on Saturday? Hooray! I'm looking very much forward to these. Until we notice some problems and we kind of start working on these, the next big goal is getting into spaceships. Mark refinery V2. Yeah, refinery V2 is done. Improve iron canister production with better modules. Speed modules. Yeah, we don't have better speed modules yet, but we can have better beacon at some point, and we can have 5 more regular speed modules in the better beacons. And vacuum heat pipes is done as well. So a lot of tasks are actually done. Slowly getting there. Okay. Saving again. And oh, before going, let me check the production of level 9 models. Are they working? I want them to be working. I want them to never stopping. Okay, and they are working. They are working. The fact that this one is not producing is completely normal because the target is to have 1.3 assemblers. Let me show you. Yeah, we need 1.2 assemblers in order to produce one item a minute. So this one is kind of working 20% of the time. But yeah, this one should be always working. Look at how slow it is. For 20 productivity, we're paying the high price. Okay, guys, for real this time. See, King. Don't call me King. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate you guys being here almost every time. It brightens my evenings. So, Factorio. Let me send you somewhere. There is Solren. Should we go to Solren? Yeah, let's go to Solren. There's not many people playing, and no one else is playing. No one else is playing AC, so yeah, let's go visit Solren once again. It's a bit loud. Okay, the red is gonna be starting, so thank you again, and hopefully see you next time on Saturday. Bye bye.